it's not on.
Let's see. Does it? Oh, here we go. All right, welcome everybody to the Token December Challenge. I'm here, Zach, with my good buddy Nathaniel. We're gonna be checking out some good games of Pokemon today, as well as talk about some of the holiday festivities we're gonna be doing here at the store. Are you excited for some Pokemon today?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we are. I will be asking you so many questions about, like, you know, what should player do here? But let's start with questioning what Bo's doing, questioning his life decisions in the Pokemon TCG, such as his deck choice.
He has so many decks I can't even like remember which one he's going with, because he always switches.
Is that over? I can't tell.
Are talking now?
He has so many decks I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
He don't even know which one he's gonna play.
I saw his deck. It's spicy. It also it's definitely one of the piles that we're gonna be looking at to see today. So looks like the rounds are now posted and the players are now in the game room to find their opponents. So we'll be having Bo and Jet.
Bowen.
Alright, so just give us a couple minutes and we'll have the game stream up and ready to go for you. Stay tuned. And so we have both Flo
With the block sleeves.
with the Galapagos and Jet Wilkinson on Lugia. What are your thoughts on
Jets.
Cloth and Terapagos in one deck?
I've not seen it. I've seen cloth. I've got beat by it, and yeah, I've never seen Lugia too, but I've never seen cloth and what's it called together.
Terapagos.
I've never seen it.
It's a spicy one. Basically, the deck operates on just utilizing the double turbo energy as like its way to accelerate fast attacks, and so like the cloth for just one double colorless energy, and then with the Brute Bonnet having the ancient booster. Brute Bonnet with the ancient booster capsule. You can poison both active Pokemon. Cloth really likes being poisoned, so he does a lot more damage. Same thing with the Terapagos, where Terapagos was once a very wide bench on your side of the board, and it also hits for a lot of damage.
Yeah, and what was the thing? And the cloth has, I'm pretty sure, normally an item and like stops poison damage. It doesn't do damage to him, but it keeps the poison damage.
Yeah, the Ancient Booster Capsule, that's what it does too. Like, it doesn't let it be affected by special conditions, like poison, paralyze, so on.
You see a Machino and going into hands, and the Iron Hands on the bench.
So that's crazy is the Iron Hands being weak to fighting makes the Cloth even better in this matchup as well. Less good into the Lugia because it actually has resistance to it, but
yeah,
it's
but
still
normally Lugia's not doing anything. It's our Machino, and the Machino isn't it strong? Machino weak against it because Flaw is
Machino
strong
is also
against-
weak to it, yeah.
Yeah, and so that's gonna help Bo. And he has an Ultra Ball and Google for Cloth or something like that.
For sure.
Urban?
So, Bo leaves. Can you hear us? Oh. Hopefully that fixed it. Alright, hopefully we fixed the background noise. So, Bo leads with the Arven, so that lets him get the Ancient Booster Capsule as well as the Trolley, which will allow him to set up his entire bench.
That's crazy. First turn bench full. It's not that crazy with like Miraidon, but I feel like this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, Miraidon sort of like, does its own...
built around that.
Yeah, like it basically does what the Trolley's doing on its own. But the Trolley does what it does. It gets as many basic Pokemon as you can get out of your deck
On your bench.
to your bench. Very good.
Like nest. Is he only gonna put 2 from the thing?
No, give him a second.
He looked like he was about to put him from foot and then put it down. I was like, hold up, bro, what? Is it like harder to do less damage for how many cards are in the bench? No.
So we see in Bo's list, he has the Hisuian Electrode V, the Pecharunt, which when it's in the active, it'll add on an additional 5 damage counters to the poison active Pokemon.
Oh.
He also has, he grabs the Oranguru V, puts the Forest Seal Stone on it. Alright, and he's going to be doing the Forest Steel Stone V-Star.
What would he going for? Double turbo.
Oh, he just grabs the double turbo, yep.
I think so, right?
Yes, because the Latios EX in the active, it gives all of your basic Pokemon free retreat cost.
And if you see on for Bob, all of his Pokemon are free retreat.
Yep.
Not free. Basics.
Yep. Every single one. Evolution Pokemon, not here.
And you can't even evolve any of them. Just Sloth, anti-active, poisoned.
So both Pokemon are now poisoned from the Brute Bont's ability, where if he has the booster capsule, both active Pokemon will be poisoned.
If he had like a boss, if he has a boss in hand next turn, that would be a pretty good like turn.
I mean, this is the first attack of the game, so it's not likely that the Lugia will be able to
Start.
Well, no, maybe the Lugia should be able to take the KO on the Cloth, but the return KO is going to be better for Bo because he's trading a 1 prize Pokemon for a 2 prize Pokemon.
If he can pull Jet can pull a what's it called, a Ultra Ball, and then use it for the Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Star. Put it use Ultra Ball to get rid of the Archeops, then get a Lugia V-Star. Then he should be able to knock him out, but I don't know if he has 2. He's probably gonna go get probably like Jock or what's it called?
Jock could work too. Jock plus a Lugia, plus an Ultra Ball would be very good right now. Oh, he's going for a Professor's Research. He just needs cards.
How many Archeops does he have in his hand? I don't remember.
I haven't seen his hand very well so far, but we'll probably see him in a second.
Well, probably now.
Like, I'm assuming he's going to be dumping his hand into his discard pile in a second, once he's finished shuffling.
Unless he has some cards to attach with images.
Yeah. Alright, so there's the research. And oh my god, he did have the 2 Archeops in hand. So we got a game.
Oh, yeah.
So there's the 7 cards. Hopefully there's a V-Star in there. Yeah, looks like it. As well as an Ultra Ball, so he's definitely going to be able to find it in some capacity. So,
Yep,
so there's a V-Star.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to use, what's that poison? Oh, yeah,
yeah, so whenever you evolve, you actually clear it of all special conditions.
I couldn't remember, because I remember it was, one of them was in retreat, that's all of them. One you can't retreat with that, so you can't, but...
Yes. Like for Paralyze and Confusion, I believe you have to flip a coin to see if you can do whatever action it is.
He's gonna go, he'll probably use the, okay, so, he rolled a Tails. So Machino, Dexter and Evolve, then Knock. But that Lugia might fall from enough damage.
Wait, didn't we just pitch the Cinccino into his discard? Because I thought he had it in his hand.
Yeah, but he has Ultra.
Let's see, does he have 2? Oh, he actually runs 3 Cincinos. Okay, so never mind. He's good. And I know in my list I run only a 1-1 line of the Minccino and Cinccino.
My dad runs, I think, 3 Machino and 2 the farm of it, I think.
Oh, okay. So what Jet's doing here is he's actually doing a 2-3 split for the Minccino, Cinccino. Alright, so Jet is going to be going through his deck to find a couple of special energies to attach to his Pokemon.
I would put I would get 2 double turbos from one of them to attach double turbo to the Lugia, because then you can knock out Cloth. Then you can put
Party
one
Foul.
to Machina.
Mm-hmm.
Too. But I
Right.
feel like most players do actually not do that. Like normally they attach different types onto the Lugia.
Right.
I know it's
Especially because when you
de-resting.
know like this Lugia is probably going to be going down the next turn.
You want to put as little as energies.
Hmm?
But I said he wants to put as little energies onto the.
Exactly. Hey, what's up? Yeah. We're having a good time over here. We're having a good time over here. Alright, so Jet has shuffled up. He's placing his energies. Looks like they're all going onto the Lugia. And it looks like it's going to be a hit on the Cloth for the KO.
Getting a prize.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing it's hard about when you're not like next to the players and you can like walk around them is that you can't see their hands. Like,
Yeah.
But who's gonna walk around them for the whole time?
For sure.
Except the camera, if there's like camp people, but this is not a camera.
Yeah, our stream setup has a long way to go. Alright, so Bo.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
He's probably gonna go for another Cloth.
Okay. So
And yeah.
looks like he's grabbing a Forest Seal Stone and binding Mochi.
Yeah. Mochi is very good with Cloth. I think it was something about poison
Yeah,
something.
it gives an additional, I think, 30 or 40 damage if if the Pokemon is poisoned.
Uh-huh. I thought there was something about health too, but I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Something like that. I wish I could remember. Alright, so he attaches the Binding Mochi to the Tropico CX, and he Professor researches away I believe that's a Lumineon underneath the Professor's research.
Serendipity is very good right now because, like, yeah. And
Yep, so now he has just 10 cards in his hand, just like that.
he's going for a Cloth.
Mhm.
Does he have a Greninja in this? No, because
No, he has the Hisuian Sneasler. Alright, so the
Okay.
Electrode is pretty interesting in the fact that it doesn't have any energy requirements for its attack with the when it has conditions on it. It just doesn't hit super strong, and it's also a grass type, so it's not hitting for any weaknesses in this matchup specifically. But it's also very useful into like decks, say like Charizard EX, where Charizard has the grass weakness. Petrun's also a good pivot as well, because that can take KOs on smaller targets as well.
He's going to use Poison.
Yep.
And attack.
Yep. So that's going to be plenty of damage to take out the Lugia. And Bo's up now 2 prize cards, and I believe he has 10 cards still in hand. Yeah, Miss Energy doesn't really do anything. He needed a therapeutic energy on there for it to do anything here.
The Archeops are actually not used yet.
Yeah, they haven't been used yet. just hasn't moved off the ability used yet. So he did a capturing aroma to get the Cinccino he needed, and now he's going to be doing the Archeops ability to grab a few special energies.
And that should be knockout, right?
Yes.
There's the problem when you're fighting against Zilgia. Well, it's something annoying is that you only get one prize for like every card, so you gotta try to get the cards and give you 2 prizes.
Right.
So, but there's not a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's like, I don't even know, like 3, but that's enough to knock out.
For sure.
I mean, win.
Alright, so that Cinccino is all loaded up and ready to smack this Hisuian Electrode V. And it attaches another?
Because he might want to go for like a higher Pokemon. Because he cannot go, I think. I don't remember how much health the Voltorb has.
Yeah, so Bo flips the script, draw an additional 3 cards. Now he's just trying to see if he can find a way to get an additional energy into his hand so he can start attacking again. Alright, so looks like Bo is using the Oranguru's ability, find some tools.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many tools in this deck. We have super effective bosses, so many forest seal stones, finding mochis.
Mm-hmm.
So Oranguru is pretty good in this deck. Alright, you found another. That's the same Electrode V, just it was Night Stretchered back in. So you'll be able to attack again with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he does have a double colorless in his hand. Or no, that's his deck. Oops.
Is that his hand or is that his?
That is his hand. He has basically 2 decks. One that he can play cards from, one that he has to draw from.
That's how big his hand is.
Yeah, no, it's massive right now.
Imagine there was a card and basically restarted the game. That would be just really, really like, I don't know, like that would make games take forever.
For sure.
Shuffle your whole hand back. You shuffle your discard into your deck and like you put all prizes back from even your opponents.
Yeah.
That would be hopeful and really annoying at the same time.
Yeah, one thing that's also pretty smart on Bo's was he didn't play the area 0 Underdepths until after he took out that Lugia V-Star, since the Lugia can just remove stadiums with its attack as well.
Yeah, but he did it a little bit after too.
Yeah, but he played the Area 0 after the Lugia went down. That way there was no way to the threat of the stadium getting bounced like it is now was a little bit lower. So now Bo has to remove a few Pokemon from his bench. Looks like the Sneasler is going to be dipping out. I'm going to imagine that Jet's gonna find a way to get this Luminion V back into his deck with its attack. The Luminion will take it and all the cards attached to it back into its deck with its attack. It is a pretty good. It's a pretty bad liability when it's such an easy KO target.
You might. The prizes are tied.
Yep.
Like, I feel like
There's some-
that roll is definitely gonna be, and it needs yours.
So true.
Right. Well, after this attack. Well, no. Next turn's after that attack.
Yeah.
Unless he pulls up the Rolling Moon, but I don't know if he would knock that out.
Sorry, just sharing our link across a bunch of Discords and places. Sorry to distract you, my analysis man.
Yeah. I'm trying to read something.
Alright, so if you're Jet in this situation, what are you looking for to try to win this game?
I would, I don't know what's in Bo's hand, but for Bo, I would definitely go knock out, the Rolling Moon if he can. Let's see, no, bring up your Rolling Moon to knock out his Rolling Moon.
You said he keeps saying Roaring Moon. Are you meaning the Blood Moon or Slew Moon? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do I keep saying that?
Just making sure. I'm missing something. I'm not missing something. So continue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Blood Moon or Slew Luna. He's gonna probably knock out, let's see. This is like there's pretty evenly matched right now. Like, they both are like they're both so close to winning. But if you knock out like
if you're trying to see the prize map for both players, who do you think has a easier path?
I think Bo right now, because Roaring Moon, he brings up Roaring Moon knockout, probably.
Blood Moon or Slew?
Yeah, Blood Moon. And no one else can knock out the Blood Moon or Slew unless he gets the Chino, but I don't know if he has that.
Yeah, he should still have one more Cinccino in his deck somewhere, unless it's that one last prize card. Yeah, because the other thing is, Jet doesn't have any ways of getting any Pokemon out of his discard pile. Bo just did another flip the script, so he's going to be able to see what cards he has left in his prizes. He's able to find the Petron EX.
What does that do? I don't remember.
So he can move a dark Pokemon from his bench to the active, and then he poisons that Pokemon.
Oh.
Very useful. Allows him to move Pokemon around very easily. It also enables the Cloth and Hisuian Electrode V. So many different uses for that Pokemon.
Oh.
You just have to wonder, does Jet have the way to get the Cinccino to then take the knockout? Or if he even has enough energies left in the deck, because you have noticed that he has been grabbing a lot of energies out of his deck to his Pokemon. Let's see. He has, yes, 4, 5, 6, 10. He has 18 special energies in here. So he had 3 on the Lugia V. He had had 5 on that first Cinccino, and then he has 2 on the current one, like a minimum. So he probably does still have enough somewhere in his deck to.
But unless he has one prize and then something.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he discarded any of them.
I think he has discarded, I think, one of them at this point.
So.
But I think there's still enough deck, like enough energies in his deck for him to still make it work.
Okay.
Alright, so he's bouncing the Jamming Tower with the area 0 Underdepths.
What is he using?
What is Bo cooking over there? Minion V.
Oh.
Wait, there's a Briar angle.
Hmm?
There's a Briar angle. You know the Pokemon Briar, right?
Bro, there's so many Pokemon, I don't know which one that is. I probably know which one it is, but I can't remember.
Oh, he's just grabbing an Iono. Bo is on a back foot right now. He does not have the Briar angle.
Doesn't a lot. He just needs to run that up, the dude up, and then. Or Chocos.
Yep, so he touches the energy onto the Tropicos as well as the Binding Mochis on both of the Tropicos. The golden Tropicos, need I say. Nathan, your father says to speak up. Let's see if I just raise my voices. The voices are being raised. With 5 minutes left in the round, we'll see how this finishes out.
Is it 3 rounds? Or just
I think it's only 3 rounds with the number of people we have here today.
Well, I mean, like, is it like 3 best of 3 or?
Just all best of ones.
Okay.
I'm sure our TO will happily tell us how many rounds we're expecting to be casting today.
I think there's 6. Or no, there's 5. I think.
You know, you have good legs, don't you?
Because I think there was 6 if I played, and if there would have been 7 if you played, but I don't remember if there anyone else. No one else came, and I don't think.
Oh. Okay, so Bo, I think, is setting up for a Briar play for this turn. For, well, his coming turn, if he gets to it. Because that Blood Moon Ursaluna is basically stuck in the active right now, unless Jet has a way to jet energy up.
No, he put energies on her, and it doesn't, or I mean, like, need like 3 or 4.
So if he puts the jet energy onto one of the Pokemon on the bench, it'll be able to move up the Pokemon, and then he can either retreat it back. Like, say, like, for example, he could actually just put, like, a jet energy from hand to one of the Archeops, bring up the Archeops, retreat the Archeops back into the Blood Moon, and then just, win the game, I think. Because, the Blood Moon Ursaluna attacks for 240 damage, and the Blood Moon Ursaluna's HP is 260. And because both of the Pokemon are now poisoned, the Blood Moon Ursaluna would take another point of poison damage, and then take a knockout. Oh wait, am I just off on like whose turn it is? I think I'm off on whose turn it is.
Bo just attacked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was a KO.
What just happened? Okay. So you just.
What is going on?
Did they have like a problem with something?
What is going on?
You can't retreat twice. You just did retreat twice, just showed us that.
I think the way he did it was moving the Petrun up and then retreating the Pokemon. All right. I think I figured it out. Well, how about we just have Bo walk over here and tell us how he won this game, shall we?
Or yeah.
Which way?
Hey, Bo. Can you please explain what happened in the last turn there?
Oh, the knockout from Poison?
Yeah,
Why?
because I lost track of like whose turn
Oh,
it was
yeah.
at that point.
Yeah, he ended his turn. Poison knocked him out.
Okay.
And then,
Oh, so you
Yeah.
passed the turn. Poison knocked him out.
yeah.
Okay.
And then he drew, when I took the knockout, he thought it was his turn again.
Okay.
Yeah. So he just put it on top, and then I just switch card,
Okay.
attack, reset, and then I attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification.
How did you do it?
So basically, he switch carded. Basically, he hit the Ursaluna, and then Jet couldn't do anything, so he passed the turn, and then so he switch carded the Ursaluna back to the bench, and then retrieved it back.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
So that's it for now, and we'll be going to the next round shortly. Stay tuned.
His compliments just got better and better as we just kept going. It was like, oh yeah, oh my god. Yeah.
Was it a good game?
I'm Chris. What did you do? Professor.
Oh no, it got worse. That's better.
Are you like online?
No stuff. Because they were like, this is so hard. I was like, I'm the writer. So now I'm gonna have a research session for them on Monday on the moon landing and fanfiction somehow. And I'm the writer. It's 10 paragraphs. Being very dramatic. So much writing. It's 10 paragraphs. That's like 4 space, guys.
My kids can't even write one page.
They're driving me crazy. These students of mine, because I made the most beautiful set of instructions with a rubric for each individual section that tells them how long it needs to be. Like the TLDR section at the top, that was like a single sentence for each section. And I posted it mid-October, and right before Thanksgiving break, they're all like, oh, the instructions are. I was like, I posted it, and we've had 2 classes with slides.
That checks out.
Something.
That's not.
Yeah, they're pretty much like, no, thank you. I had one literally tell me, she's like, I really don't want to do this project. I'd rather do 12th grade. I was like, bam. What if you just do it and graduate?
How did you end up in Ivy?
I get it. Like, I have an 18-year-old who's just graduating. Same thing if it's a class I didn't like. But allegedly they like my class. But I guess that's fine.
I've got freshmen.
There's not a huge difference. I just feel like between when my son was a freshman and when he was a senior.
And I tell them, because I have a part graduate class, and I tell them all the time, you are failing. You will fail. I'm not bumping you and just passing you. And they're like, well, that just sounds like a lot of work for you. So why don't you just pass us? No.
School teach out is weird because
It's like a fun.
it's not split up by grades. It's by like skill level. It's really weird. So I have 14 teachers in all of my classes. So they're just in different places, I guess, emotionally. What do you teach?
Algebra 1.
Alright, well. As a not math appreciator, I probably also cried and said I'd rather fail.
I mean,
I
go.
feel like that'll take
I tell them every day, go ahead, but see you in some school.
I basically like went to my way through statistics, but my son's a math boy, so
Where's that? Sit down.
Does he beat a senior?
Because there's the number of people, it's just gonna be a count.
How old are you? Work in New York.
Yeah.
I work. I was just. I didn't request.
I don't need it. I don't need any of these things. Where's the white dice, Zachariah? Oh, thank you. I'm scared.
Hey, Bo.
What?
Look this in.
Hey, bud, you forgot your jacket.
saw the text, I was like, let's play Claw Fight, dude.
I usually only play fun decks and challenges. There was one time I played Charizard.
I do know I'm the lost. It's because I didn't flip the Iron Fist this much. And I should have, because I need slow playing. I need this. I should have I had this set. The only reason we went that long was because the place was so slow. Cut is open now. Heads or tails?
Tails.
How?
I'll go second.
You're going first.
I'm a shuffle. I mean, I know you. What's wrong? Oh.
All right, we are so back. So funnily enough, Steven has given us his cell phone to use as his deck list. And then I took a picture of his cell phone to have a copy of it for his deck list. Incredible. But, nonetheless, more Miraidon, more Clothagos gameplay. And we are ready to go.
Who's going first?
Looks like Steven. Oh, he saved him!
Dude!
Yeah, so I also figured out the audio issue was that I had the camera audio on, but not our microphones that we have on over here. All right, so Steven leads with the Raikou V in the active, and then does a little tap on the Miraidon to do the tandem unit ability, which does.
You get two electric Pokemon and put them on your bench. They have to be basic.
Yes.
He's definitely gonna go for another one and another one, or is Pikachu.
Probably gonna be a Pikachu and a Miraidon EX. That's pretty
And
standard.
then and then he's gonna go get and then a Raikou probably, or is it Iron Thorns? I would not grab because I have seen him play and I normally don't. He normally does not do that. He normally grabs
The hands.
yeah. He would normally grab because Raikou's in the active. I didn't know that.
He's got a Raikou right there. Yeah, for the most part, your dad's list is pretty standard to what I would expect from a
Yeah.
Miraidon list.
It's a normal Miraidon. Well, it's a
I mean, the only-
normal upgraded Miraidon.
The only thing that is new to me in the sense is the Morpeko from Twilight Moon.
He's played that for a while.
Yeah,
Because he says it's good. I don't really know. I don't like try. I don't really pay attention to his decks except when I battle him, memorize him, and I don't get who it.
so true, so true.
And I normally have like somehow my brain just always switches to Pokemon when I'm and then it just scrolls through decks and I'm like, this deck is no way. Deck is fine. I
Yeah.
kind of know what even his sleeves are.
That's true.
I got portrayed by his sleeves because he had a nice Pikachu on the front, and I thought that was Miraidon, and it was actually Charizard. And I'm like, and I would have definitely done a lot better with Miraidon. I tried to make my own Miraidon, but it did not work out.
Yeah, Miraidon is one of the decks that's like, if you want to get into the Pokemon TCG, is a fairly straightforward deck in terms of like what its objective is, how it wants to play the game, and like the route of which it wants to take its victories.
Except my dad does teach. He's a professor, and he teaches here. And normally he actually teaches with the United Wings and Roaring Moon.
Oh yeah.
Because those two decks are pretty equal to each other, and you'll have one goal. And then Rhydon's like I think second, and then Charizard.
Yeah.
Like
Basically, decks that are hyper consistent. They do the same thing every single game.
Except the ones where like it's just how your matchup and where like what cards come for you, and then you're like, this is how I'm setting up the deck instead.
For sure. Because like some decks, like say like Lost Box, for example, you have to have a lot more knowledge of your deck, the lines of which you need to play through,
And the energy.
and the energy is a big one.
And the chip house. That's how I memorized I basically can tell from my dad taught some kids, and he said that I could not use Chimpow because like I'm too good at it and I'm using Chimpow. And then he let other kids use it, and then I play him. I play the kid, and then my dad says like what the card does. I'm like, that is energy retrieval. Like this is your energy. That is Chimpow.
And now this is energy retrieval, or pod racing, or whatever. Looks like we have some chillins here to learn the Pokemon game themselves, actually.
You'll probably not see my dad. I'm fine doing
They're
that
probably
again
looking
right
for
now.
him.
Well, no, because those are new.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably a good thing for like kids to come out to like challenges like this, to where they see like what is expected to be the most like competitive driven players to playing to the best of their ability with the decks that are optimized to win in their way.
Yeah, except kids, and they're like, they think like they're like, that's how you play Pokemon for every day. That's the only time you don't want to do that.
Exactly.
But I don't feel like I have not come across anyone like that.
So I think at this point now we're rooting for Bo to beat your dad, so that way he can go and teach those kids over there how to play Pokemon.
Because he's probably like, he normally does not win his matches, but he's normally like close. But
It's always like 1 or 2 prizes away from like, it's like a difference of like a turn cycle of being able to win.
normally that's mine, except if I have like, I normally have like, I'm so close to winning or sometimes I win, or I'm literally like, I've taken 0 prizes or 1 prize.
Right, so the Cloth just took a KO on the Raikou V that was in the active on the first turn. So Bo's already up 4 prizes to Steven's 6. So how will he recover? Looks like it's going to be a lost vacuum to the Ancient Booster Capsule. And there's an Iono. Cards are good. Bo having less cards, better for him. Alright, so the way Steven's playing this game is he has his Pikachu EX in the Lost Zone, which means I believe... Yeah, he's not going to try to play the Area Zero.
Knocking on the door.
Yeah, so Steven's is not going to play in the Area Zero Underdepths game this time around. Oh wait, no, he has 2 copies of Pikachu V or EX.
Does he?
Well, he has one on the bench and then one
Oh yeah.
on the side there.
No, that's his marker.
What? No. Ah,
What?
I thought that was in the Lost Zone.
Why would he put his nice Pikachu in the Lost Zone if he could put his Musket? No,
You know what?
you
That's
see how
okay.
it looks?
It has the hard case on it. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, and he's like, he doesn't have any cards that he could use.
It's like I was like trying to think of what's the justification of him lost zoning his 1 copy of Pikachu EX in this matchup where both of them want to have the Area Zero Underdepths in play, but Steven wants to I don't know, somehow not utilize it so that way he has some sort of advantage against Bo, but I don't see how that works when the majority of his Pokemon die to this stupid crab.
Someone, I feel like definitely someone would be like, let's go crab, and then the crab just disappears.
For sure, for sure. Alright, so Latias EX, how do you feel about that card?
It's not bad, but it's not like the best, I feel like. My dad was playing a match, and he said to me, he was like, I wish I could, I need to play this card. I was like, well, okay. So, I can't hold you to that.
For sure. I think it definitely does have its good use for its utility, being able to make all your basic Pokemon have free retreat. But it's sort of the same thing of just cards that just sit on your bench. It can sometimes be a liability. Yeah. Live, laugh, cloth. That's a good one. Alright, so that looks like Steven was not able to find a way to attack this turn, so this looks like it's going to be another KO.
Bro.
Yeah, he's just...
I blow your card.
This is
What even
boom.
is that? Is that a poison marker?
Yeah, it is a poison marker,
I
yes.
can't tell. It doesn't even
And
look
now
like a poison.
he's down to his last 2 prizes, and Miraidon is a deck that basically thrives off... It's basically just exclusively 2 prize Pokemon through and through, so there's not really a way for him to try to avoid getting KO'd here.
Oh wait, okay. I've seen this play. I know he's
Okay,
gonna he's gonna attack, and then he's gonna attach an energy to Iron Hands, and then attach an energy to what's it called? And then do that a bunch of times until the Iron Hands is fully loaded, and then
Look,
retreat.
I don't know what to tell you, man, but this cloth's gonna solo your dad.
No, that cloth is going down this turn, I think. Wait, no.
There's a second cloth on the bed.
I know. And he has the weakness. Okay, yeah, he's down. He's done. He only has. Why would you bring that up? If you could bring up Roaring Moon, Blood Moon, Ursaluna.
Well, because Blood Moon Ursaluna also is weak to fighting.
Oh my god! Bring out the
The
Pikachu.
only thing on the field that doesn't get one hit by cloth is Latias.
Latias for the life.
So was there a universe where he probably just put the Latios into the active last turn instead to maybe draw another turn.
I would have tried to pull as many turns that I could out.
Yeah,
Yes.
because going down to 2 prize cards is certainly not ideal. Alright, so he takes his 1 prize card and needs to move a energy from the Iron Thorns to somewhere else.
Mhm.
He puts it on Cloth Supremacy. No. Alright, so Cloth is going to the active. He's going to try to find a way to maybe try to close out the game here. Let's see.
Cloth is in the active.
What will he do? Crab, crab.
If he had Greninja, he would have done a lot. Like he had done like hit up on it, then the other one hit up on it, just bring up Iron Hands, just go boom. Thank you, boom. Thank you. But now he needs a nut. Oh. The Cloth Army.
The Cloth Folk. The Cloth Gang.
Oh.
Look at us. A bunch of clothers. Just clothing about.
Bro, when I saw the giant cloth in Scarlet and Violet, I was like, oh, I can get a giant cloth. And then I come across battling it, and I was like, nah.
Did you know?
What?
It's not like crab related, but like I know for a fact lobsters, as long as they're able to shed their skin, they can basically live forever. So you could just have like this giant Leviathan. Huh?
Don't they eat it or something?
No, they don't eat it. They just they just molt their skin back and then just basically keep on growing and growing and growing. So eventually you could have like this giant Leviathan lobster, you know. I think it's a pretty cool
Yeah,
crustacean fact.
Actually, yeah, because you just need to keep feeding it, and then
Exactly.
it just keeps growing.
You need to feed the Leviathan.
No, you just need to kill it, then leave it in a museum.
No!
And
Long live the Leviathan lobster.
just need to kill it, and then put it in a museum and be like, the biggest, what's it called? Marines.
Alright. So here is the Iron Hands with 4 whole electric energies on it.
Knock
Hear it
out.
roar.
And he's gonna knock out, eat it.
Yes. Probably. But Bo probably has a way to do enough damage in the next turn. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see.
Well, the bonnet actually helps a lot. Like,
Here's another electric generator. You found one. And I guess he's deciding where that electric energy is going to go.
that's going on Pikachu.
I would hope not, because he doesn't have a way to attack with a Pikachu.
Does he have any different energies? Does he have any different energies?
No, he just has 14 lightning energies and 2 double turbos.
Why do you even have a Pikachu deck? Why do
It's
you?
literally because Area Depth 0 is such a cool card.
Well, that kind of is useful. But I thought he literally was the only reason he wanted the card. I thought was because so that he could attack with because it would deal a lot of damage and because he could. Yeah, no.
So true.
Because it deal damage and it gives you damage.
Alright, so eventually Bo's going to try to flip the script. Flip script.
Like flip a coin. This is like flip a coin, but like, how do you flip a script?
So like when you're like, you know, writing out your story and you want to add in a plot twist, you'll flip the script and make it so that way, like, I don't know, maybe the hero's about to win, but then you say, boom, now the villain's winning. That's where the whole
I thought they meant like actually flip it. Oh, like that doesn't make any sense.
That could also work. I don't know.
But I feel wasn't Serendipity like a chaos Pokemon?
Yeah, it's one of those 3 chaos things that are just trying to terrorize the poor Ogerpon.
Wasn't that 4?
There's Pheasantipity,
Doc-
Okidogi, Pecharon, and Monkey Dory, right?
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
But
I haven't played the Scarlet and Violet games, so I'm just going off of what I've seen from the TCG.
yeah, well, the Mochi's actually not really one, but I feel like he is a part of the chaos because he started turning people into zombies.
Oh.
Because he shot his Mochis, and then it controlled him.
Oh.
I watched my dad do that whole thing. Yeah.
Nice. I now understand the lore of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Alright, so this Arvin found a Night Stretcher and a Ancient Booster Capsule. I wonder what those cards are going to go
Boom.
get. He's flipping the script.
Wait, did
He did not find the energy he needed.
Mochi.
Mochi, mochi.
The reason Mochi's so good is because it comes from and I thought Penetrot would have like its attacks like the Charizard with the full art Charizard
Mm-hmm.
and with the Leon.
Yeah.
I thought it would be like that, but it's not. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why does it like the Charizard was so powerful, but I feel were you even able to use it? Because after like I don't remember it being able to use because it was like maybe it was because it's too powerful.
Maybe.
It wasn't even EX.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can use it in what's it called? I think.
Oh, but this Hisuian Electrode V is now poison and is going to be able to do a lot of damage.
Oh
Thoughts?
no. I don't know. I don't.
I mean, it's enough damage.
Yeah.
Looks like 150 on there.
Bosses.
Looks like that was the.
Where did he use the V-Star marker?
Oh, he's open to go get boss's orders, bring up the Luminion V, and then amp you very much for 3 whole prize cards for the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yep.
Your dad has squeaked out of this one. And Bo falls to 1-1, and Steven is 2-0-0.
And 200.
200. Alright, so we'll be right back with the 3rd round in approximately 10 minutes. Please stay tuned. Chen Pao! Hey, it's Chen Pao!
Yeah.
It is your deck. So,
This is definitely the Chim Pao side.
what
Right?
what Pokemon do you think Chad is starting with here?
Wait, which
In
one
the
is that? Is that? Yeah, that's Chim.
Chad. Chad's on that side, yeah.
He's definitely gonna. He's probably starting with Chim Pao or Greninja. Hopefully, that's like those are the two, or Frigibax.
Or
Frigibax is
Frigibax?
not the worst, but not the best.
Obviously, yeah.
Especially one with two.
Chad also does run a 1-1 line of the Origin Form Palkia V and V-Star.
I played that. Yeah, I played that.
I am a huge Palkia fan. Yeah, this is the first deck I played when I started playing the game the other day.
I think that was like my second, like my Chim Pao. No, it was first it was Surging Strike, I think, or something. No, it was like the Kung Fu Panda thing. The Kung Fu like weird.
Oh, like the Urshifu.
Yeah, Urshifu. Yeah, I played Urshifu. I actually really like that deck.
Sorry, just replying to a bunch of messages that's going on here.
Yeah, I played Urshifu and then I played Chim Pao, and then I got an upgraded Chim Pao. Then I got a Palkia Chim Pao, and then I turned into Iron Hands Chim Pao.
Okay.
All kinds of Chim Pao. There might have been another Chim Pao. I don't know.
I always thought like the Iron Hands was very clunky in the deck, but like I understand why it works.
Yeah, because it's like Chim Pao and like what's it called? Greninja don't really do the damage, and like normally like Chim Pao is normally like let's like knock out. It's time to knock out. But Greninja is more like let's do damage so that we can like another Pokemon can come up and help.
I see.
And then the Iron Hands is like I'm like the hoper for the Greninja. So.
All right, so so Chad did start with the Palkia V in.
Sorry, no.
Yeah.
And the only things you can get, I think.
Yeah, I think the it's that and the Bidoofs that would be
Oh, Bidoof,
able to get. So
normally I don't go for the Bidoof, but
Yeah.
like I will take the Bidoof, but I don't normally.
all right, so he grabs two 60 HP Frigibaxes.
Okay, those are the one retreat cost.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like those are better, but sometimes they're not. Like you want the more health, but you want the less retreat.
All right, so there's the Irida as well.
That's probably a Palkia and like a rare can.
Maybe.
Or an Ultra Ball. Palkia.
Looks like we might be grabbing a third Frigibax, maybe?
Nest? No. I would go for a Palkia or...
So he's
Yeah,
grabbing a
that's not
Greninja.
too surprising. And I would go for like an Ultra Ball, maybe. Because I would, if I didn't get the Greninja, I would have went for Nest Ball for the Greninja so that I could get like Palkia, V-Star, or Chim Pao, or that. No,
Also interesting,
that's for
maybe he
Chim
could have probably grabbed a,
Chim Pao. Right?
maybe possibly like a couple of the Bidoofs as well. So he could set up his draw engine as well.
Is there Iron Hands? I can't. Is that?
What are you looking for?
Iron Hands?
His list does not run Iron Hands.
That's not too surprising because like normally no one plays. Well, I say it could be pretty useful because Palkia V-Star's V-Star ability is you can get 3 energies. Or was it 5 energies?
3 energies.
3 energies from your discard. That basically but it have to be water. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Then you can put them on Iron Hands. Those aren't even taking off any of your energies for turn. And attaching one more to electric energy.
For sure.
But it takes away 1 energy.
Yeah.
So. He's definitely going for the attack. Oh, actually no.
I don't think there's a way for him to attack on turn 1
Oh,
anymore.
Wait, is that? No, that's turn 2. First, I was like, is that? Wait, hold up. No, he can't even attack. But I was like, no, hold up, no.
Yeah. The one of the cards I do kind of miss from last standard was Melanie. You remember Melanie? That supporter?
Yeah, against you 7 water type cards.
No, it's the one that you put a water energy from your discard to one of your Pokemon Vs, and you draw 3 cards. Basically, it's just like half of a Professor Status for V Pokemon.
Only Vs.
Yeah. So it'd be able to accelerate, and then you draw 3 cards.
Oh, I think I remember that, but I would avoid it because, like, sometimes I just avoid it because I was like, I don't want to have to read this.
It's such a simple card. You just.
Well, because I didn't have the deck memorized.
Oh, okay, fair.
And that was like one of my I had like a new card like pretty much every day,
Okay.
something like that.
Gotcha. All right, so Chris is doing his V-Star ability on the Arceus V-Star.
He's definitely going for like a I played him. I think like
What kind of turn?
I played him and he's going for like a Palkia V Giratina V-Star and then like Arceus. Or no that like card in it's like a gray fish.
Grayfish.
And it lets you. It's its ability. You can use attack from the like attacking Pokemon's last form like basic.
Oh, Relicanth.
Yeah, with that or that, because then he can attach energies to him, and then start like hitting. And then I think it was like 5 energies to V's.
That's
So it has to
spicy.
be a bench,
That's spicy.
and so or like a Nespel. I kind of wish there was the battle VIP pass was still, but I feel like the only thing that was bad about it was because it was only first turn, but it would be overpowered if it wasn't first turn. So
Just looking at
Gotcha. But yeah. Alright, so Chris attaches the double turbo energy to the Arceus V-Star in the active.
I never looked like
And plays Iono. I'm probably imagining those are the cards that Chris went and grabbed off the V-Star ability.
it's not too surprising for the Iono, because it does give him options.
That's another Giratina V.
I see 2 energies, a super rod, and I think a judge.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have his list right here. He runs 4 judges, actually.
That's kind of surprising. Plus his like it's like you can't let your opponent have any yards.
Exactly. The one thing Chris definitely does have to also be aware of is like the number of Pokemon he puts on his bench, because as you know, Palkia's damage scales with the number of bench Pokemon in play, scaling up to 260 damage. So currently, there is 6 Pokemon on the bench. So that, right now, Palkia would be hitting for 180.
Yeah, but he doesn't have. Oh, never mind.
Alright, so
Is he attached to him?
he has not.
Okay, yeah, you can probably do not. No.
Alright, so the Ultra Ball is going to find the Chien Pao number 1. Thoughts?
I would have went for the Palkia V-Star first, because you could use the Palkia. How many energies does he have? It would matter how many energies he had in this card. And so he could use the V-Star ability onto Greninja, or
Oh,
like,
he just drew into it, so, you know, he's just better at the game, I guess.
Because he could then attack, as he showed that he had energies in hand.
Mm-hmm.
But he could attack with the Chapao, but he had to have to retreat Palkia, and then yeah.
For sure. So the Erlen vessel, discarding the Buddy Puffin, finds 2 more water energies. He already fell. So the Radiant Greninja concealed cards finds an additional 2 more cards. He doesn't have any rare candies in hand, so he can't get the Baxcalibur online yet. But I don't think there's a rush when he has the Palkia V-Star ready to go.
Palkia.
Palkia V-Star.
Well, it's just Palkia. It's V. It's just Palkia V. Because V-Star is its ball.
You know it.
But basically. And that should be basically knock. I think. Oh.
So it'll be for 200 damage.
200, 800 more damage. 80 more damage with knockout.
Yeah, that's actually enough damage with a Radiant Greninja attack, actually.
So that's, I would V-Star rush. I would use the V-Star ability because the Greninja, he should have 3 at least in his discard.
I believe he does. Maybe he only has 2, actually. Alright, so it looks like he's attacking for the 200. And we'll see what Chris has to follow up. He still needs to find the Giratina V-Stars. Chris also plays a copy of Cheren's Care, so he'll be able to pick up this Arceus V-Star if he's able to find it, which could seriously hinder Chad's prize map. Because you already invested 1 whole turn to damage this Arceus V-Star, but not being able to finish it off is going to be very hurtful for his gameplay. Oh, so there is that Relicanth that you were talking about. And now Chet has to read the card. It's like, why is this card being put in front of us?
Yeah.
Alright, so Chris will manually attach the Grass Energy to the Giratina V-Star and play Judge. Yudge?
He looks like he's having difficulties, but he's not. He's just slow.
So true.
Oh, because you want to put them in special spots so they don't be near each other, so you don't get the same hand.
Yeah. I definitely now see more of the reasons why he would add that Relicanth, because of how taxing the Giratina's attack can be with sending 2 energies to the Lost Zone with every attack.
Well, I don't think it doesn't matter with the Lost Zone, but because I don't think he has anything attached to the Lost Zone. So,
well, yeah, but he only has so many energies in his deck that the Arceus accelerates onto the Giratina's. But eventually, if the game goes long enough and he's not getting KOs he needs, he would run out of energies to actually attack. So being able to just use the Giratina V shred attacks would be sometimes enough damage to finish off some targets, like larger targets, like the for example, like Palkia. Well, no, it does one hit Palkia, because I think it's Lost Impact. It's 280 damage.
Palkia V-Star.
Yeah, Palkia V-Star. But like Charizard EX, for example, it needs another 50 points of damage, so you would probably hit it with a Lost Impact and then use a Shred to finish the damage, or one way or the other. So, Chris takes the knockout on the Palkia V-Star, and Chad brings up the Chen Pao.
I feel like every match we came across, it was literally like they had the same score.
Pretty much. It's always been like 2 prize, 2 prize, 2 prize, 2 prize, and whoever, you know.
Oh, I mean like two like wins. They both had 2 wins, and yeah.
Yeah, so the Chen Pao did its Shivery Chill to find 2 basic water energies from his deck, and then he nest balls for the Pheasantipity to then flip this script.
Oh my gosh. That's that moose.
Mr. Nate, how does Chad play out this turn?
I would definitely like by how many energies he has, and
He has 9 total energies in his deck, and I believe he has 4 in hand.
I would definitely use if I would probably use like like hold up. For a second I thought that was his hand. I was like, what? How did you know?
No, he just he's doing heavy ball for that Chen Pao that was in the priceless.
I would use so what does he have? That's the hard part. Like when you try to see what they have, it's like you can't.
All right, so he does the Iridium Greninja. Oh, he found the rare candy. It's Baxcalibur time.
And then he's attaching basically all of his energies, I think, on then yeah, Chen Pao. Then use rescue stretcher to how did you just draw?
Flip the script. Oh, he found the Pokestop.
I would let's see.
Oh, here's an Ultra Ball coming. You might be able to find a way to do a second Baxcalibur too, so.
Yeah, or no. I think unless he
Did you decide just to fail to find there?
well, there's only red and rare candy. Rare candy, is right? Or am I reading it wrong?
3 rare candies.
I didn't even notice the top part.
Alright, so he's going to Industrious Incisors. He found an Irida.
That's very useful, but does he have a superior? No, not the superior retrieval.
Superior Energy Retrieval?
No, the item. But does he have the what's it called thing? And you bring up a Pokemon.
Oh, Prime Catcher.
Yep, from the.
Yep, he found it.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
And he found another Frigibax. So maybe the last Baxcalibur is in the prizes. So there's a Superior Energy Retrieval.
And yeah. I would actually attach those 3 those onto Greninja actually.
Yeah, Greninja could definitely set up a
and knock
clean attack.
to knock.
Yeah.
Knock. I
Knock
think.
knock.
Yeah, because isn't that like 68?
So Bidoof has a very cool line of text on him.
Oh yeah. Wait, how? What did he?
Oh, this is what he's doing. So he's putting up the Arceus, the Giratina that has less energies, or they have the same amount of energies, but he brought up one of the Giratinas. He's going to take out one of them. The Arceus, however,
It's gonna be a problem.
yeah. Oh, looks like you found one of the Bexcaliburs and the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Alright, so he brings up the other Giratina V. Chris is probably trying to see if he can find a way to get that Chirin's Care to pick up this Arceus that has so many damage counters on it. But also, he doesn't look like he has a lot to do this turn either. So Nate, if you're in Chad's seat right now, what's the thing that you don't want Chris to do to you right now?
Basically knock my Baxalibur out.
Well, yeah.
Because you could draw, like I would have.
Alright, so he did find the other Bexcalibur that was in his prizes. How do you see the last turn of this, like the coming turns of this game, finishing out?
Well, he needs to I would not bench that Chappelle because you want as little like EXs on your bench now because he knocked out EX when so I would attach 2 energies to
So hear me out.
And boom boom.
Chris only has the one Giratina V-Star left to attack with, and then he's stuck with the Arceus V-Star that's on the bench. Right now that only hits for 180 damage. So realistically, the way Chad wins through here is by taking out the Giratina V-Star. It's basically going to leave Chris with no other options but to just try to stall another turn for him to set up another attacker, basically. But Arceus Giratina historically has only had this issue of not being able to follow up its damage once its Giratina V-Stars are getting gone. So the Champao super routed a couple of the water energies back into the deck, down to the water energies with the Shivery Chill. And there's the Spirit Energy Retrieval.
And that basically was almost. Wait, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
And how many Superior Energy Retrieval has he used and how many?
So far, only one. That was the one he used last turn.
Well then, yeah, he has.
He has more than enough, yeah.
If he cannot pull any energies, we might see it. Oh.
Alright, with 8 minutes remaining, this Champao has 5 water energy on there to take out this 280 HP Giratina V-Star. Looks like Chris is cooked here.
Yeah.
If you're in chat seat right now, how are you feeling about this game?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Pretty good?
I would have not brought up the Arceus though. At least a Bidoof. Or Barrel.
Hopefully. So he bounces the stadium. Pokemon League headquarters is such a fake stadium, like to hinder Champao players. Would you agree?
What does it even do?
Basically, it makes it so basic Pokemon's
Oh,
attacks
yeah.
cost one colorless more.
That's gonna be good, but I'm pretty sure he only needs literally one. I'm like,
Exactly.
knock. Actually, just one, but I think. But he needs two to attack, and then it just made it so he need one more. So.
Yeah. We're looking at lights.
Hmm?
We're looking at the lights. Shutting them off for the night. Oh, what did Chris's grab? Some really shiny card.
That's the Scrabble.
Squibit.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never seen that one actually.
You shuffle your hands into a deck and draw 6, I think.
You shuffle your hand in the deck and draw 1. And then you'd use the barrel to then draw up to 5. So he does nest ball. He's gonna fail to find it. So I'll be able to draw him 5 cards. But again, like we were talking about, there's not really much more Chris can do in this game.
Except kind of like just retreat and like hold on.
Yeah,
human turns.
exactly. But
But I don't even think he has enough cards to hold.
exactly.
So.
All right. Chris, show us your cards. What? That's an Ultra Ball. What are you doing, man?
Doesn't Squabit have a ball form? Doesn't Squabit have a ball form, but he can't even evolve this turn?
Correct. I haven't seen anyone play something to evolve a Squibit. Which I feel like there should have probably done something to like make it so it's more of a payoff to have a Squibit in your deck. But you know, it is what it is.
Why did you just discard those until return? Oh, to shuffle up his deck.
Yeah. Is he loading up the barrel to attack?
What?
Ain't no way, right?
Actually, that could actually kind of work because slowly I would attach it to the Arceus. Well, no, because he might have another energy though. He just needs one more energy, I think, for the Arceus. But barrel, not. It's a 50-50 chance because it's flip a coin.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, there's a judge. So basically, Chris is just trying to
Stall.
Basically trying to get any sort of energy retrieval out of Chad's hand. So that way Arceus can swing 2 times to maybe take out one of the 2 prize Pokemon. But given that he has the Radio Greninja, the Barrel, the Flip the Script, or well, not, he probably can't utilize the Flip the Script, but he has a lot of draw options. Alright, so that'll be 180 damage being put on to the Chien Pao. Chad is in the driver's seat and is looking to close out the game on this turn. Yep, so there's 1 energy attach, and there's the energy retrieval, and that's the game. Just like that. He does 300 damage to the, no, he's grabbing more cards. Another energy retrieval.
Just to do all the damage.
He's going for the max damage number. The biggest number damage.
I've done that.
He's shivery chilling. He grabs 2 of the last energies in his deck.
Mhm.
What's our damage count at?
Huh?
What's our damage count at? Because he currently has 7 on there.
That's already in.
Oh, another energy retrieval.
That's through. It's already past 300, I think, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because only 2 it makes over 100.
He found an additional 1 more, so he has 8 water energies on 9 water energies on his Chien-Pao to do a maximum number of 540 damage.
Wait, does he have more energies?
I think he only has 9 in his deck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he only has 9. So yeah, there we go. Bam.
Yep.
And Chad James is the first place winner at
Token.
the final challenge at Token this year.
But if this is the last one, I didn't know.
This is the last one for the year. And you were here for the entire time. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done?
Are you done?
I mean, yeah, but we could talk for another minute or two. I wanted to bring something up to the viewers.
I really like him. That's the only deck and I really like watching him play.
Yeah. Let me pull this up real quick. Image.
I thought there was a different deck he was playing. Chad was playing. I thought he was playing his.
I know, normally he does play like Miraidon.
I thought he played his I've played against him playing with his snake. It was a snake leaf Pokemon.
Oh, Superior. No. I haven't seen him play that deck in a long time.
I have not played him in a while.
Yeah.
Because of soccer, and then
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's his favorite.
Fair enough. I'm trying to get this image to be smaller.
Yeah, you can't even see the top, the whole thing.
Exactly. Oh my god. There we go. And then bring this back.
Wait, no, here. You can't even see the bottom. You can't
Yeah,
see
I'm
the
working.
finishing.
I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it work. Where is it?
Hell.
Oh no.
Bro, I can do the best side impression.
Do it.
Sorry, duck. Sorry, I'm gonna do the head thing.
All right. So that is the Pokemon League Challenge for December, the final League Challenge at Token this year. But this coming Monday will be, I believe, the last meeting for the year for our weekly Pokemon Locals meetup. We're doing a charity event where basically the entry is just our normal $5 or a Toys for Tots donation. Prizing is one pack per win. The stipulations for what makes this a winter wonderland is that you need to have 10 cards that are in like the Frozen sort of theme. So attacks and abilities must yes, Chien-Pao fills these parameters.
Relax. Well, he's like Santa.
Cold, chill, frozen, ice, shiver, winter, any of those sorts. I was told the Ice Cube, the penguin with the ice block for a head, that is a legal Pokemon you can have into your Frozen themed deck.
Oh, and the ice one has with the iron with the bag.
Oh, Iron Bundle.
Iron Bundle.
Iron Bundle, yeah. Iron Bundles also very good and legal in this tournament event. We're also not limited to just standard cards, so those Path of the Peaks, Frozen Cities, and so on. They're also able to be in your deck. It is basically a free-form thing, just basically anything expanded forward for the Frozen theme. That is what you want to bring.
Is
into
it
your deck.
basically like GLC, but
Kind. It's the same card pool as GLC, where it's like going back to black and white forward. But yeah, so we want to see some new takes on decks that people want to play, and we'll be also holding lots of raffles for prizes to celebrate the year of Pokemon that we've had this year. It was pretty good for what we've done. We started doing the streaming. We've had our community grow almost 3 or 4 times in size since we started.
yeah, I think so, because it used to be just like this. Then it became like a boom, boom, and boom, and then it became.
Yeah, it's been pretty big here, and I'm glad to have been a part of it. How about you?
I used to be like the one, I used to do any, and I used to not win anything, and then I started winning, and then like everyone started. It was like a literal person literally made a deck to literally try to beat me. That it was targeted for me, targeted.
Gotta
And I
let them
started
know.
losing. But and no fake ice cards. No, that's definitely a thing.
Hey, Steven,
Yo.
what do you have getting brewed up for the charity event?
I am working on a full metal deck with 4 ice Pokemon, so I can hit for weakness.
That's brutal, evil. This is a for fun charity event, sir.
No.
Little does he know, I'm bringing the Terra Ice Q EX that is a fire type to hit his steel types. Get counter meted. But yeah, it should be fun. True. All right. So that's pretty much all we have for Pokemon for the rest of the year. We do have the Pokemon Go Cup later this afternoon, and we hope to see you in the next year. So, goodbye.